shit too. You all was the one ever since my hair was me and my brothers be ballin' like all three. I can never leave my brother Mario Luke. I can tell the weather, but I can feel it in the air, rain coming soon. Oh, they talking hot, cool, and more vibe. Make a shower on the block, no shampoo to the metal.
What the heck is going on with y'all? It's your boy Heck, and I'm welcoming you back to the What.Da.Hecpodcast, where basketball is an art and the court is our canvas. In this episode, we're going to be going over Darius Garland's 40 points. The Cleveland Cavaliers have been at the cream of the crop of the Eastern Conference, and it thanks to a major part due to him, Darius Garland, and Donovan Mitchell playing well, along with all the other pieces on the team. So we're going to go over, in this episode, we're going to go over how Darius Garland found his shots, and there's going to be a part 2 to this episode, to this film study, where it's going to be a full team breakdown. But I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. But anyway, as y'all all know the drills, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and with that, let's get it, man. To describe Darius Garland in one word, he's a playmaking shot creator. He has an elite handle. He's quick and very good at changing pace and changing direction. And he can shoot the ball really well. So some of his strengths are his handle, his ability to facilitate the ball, his ability to create his own shot, shooting. What are his weaknesses? Lack of athleticism. Darius Garland is not the most explosive hooper in the NBA, by far. So when he's playing against guys who are bigger, faster, and stronger than him, he's going to struggle at finishing at the rim. 2, length, height and length. He's 6'2", doesn't have really long arms. Length really doesn't impact you offensively. In most cases, if you can get a bucket, you can get a bucket. But it impacts you defensively because it allows taller players to rise up and shoot over you. And 3, the big one, finishing through traffic. Because he's not very tall and very athletic, he's going to struggle with finishing around the rim. So the biggest thing with Darius Garland, if it's a wide open layup, he's going to make it, and he's going to have the ability to make some difficult layups, but he's not going to be as a Russell Westbrook or a Kyrie Irving who can sit there and do this consistently. It's going to be challenging for him. But all that being said, let's get straight to the action. All right, pick and roll. Jarrett Allen makes contact. He goes downhill. Pirtle doesn't do a good job of containing, and he allows an easy layup. One of Darius Garland's strengths is his ability to hit the open guy. So what he's going to do is he's going to attack downhill, go into this guy's chest. Because all these defenders are focused on Darius Garland and wrapping around the baseline, he sees that he has Jarrett Allen cutting wide open to the rim. He throws the ball out to Jarrett Allen. He's going to come off this screen and a DHO off of Jarrett Allen, which is going to turn into a screen. Now he's going to have one-on-one against Jakob Poeltl. Jakob Poeltl is not light on his feet, so this is a bad matchup. He understands where his space is at, and he finishes with his right hand. Delay. This is not supposed to happen. He overcommits on the screen. He allows him to reject the screen. The problem is, because he gambled, Darius Garland has a straight line drive to the rim. That's all bad. He attacks. Poeltl has to help. Dumps it off to Jarrett Allen. Delay. Okay. Pick and roll. Darius Garland got Grady on him. I'm not saying his last name, otherwise I'll get demonetized. He's pressing him. He's being aggressive. He has another strength. He attacks. Swing behind. Hang cross. Got him beat. He's opened up. The step back is unguardable. Boom! So how this happened, from my perspective, it looks like he's hearing screen right, and as he's preparing to get through the screen, Darius goes the opposite way. Problem is, Poeltl is on the wrong side of it. Because he's on the wrong side, there's nothing that anybody else can do to stop this layup. Now this forces the whole defense to collapse, and you have a wide open shooter in the corner. Boom! As I'm looking at these clips, it's always surprising me how often that Darius Garland is getting away to the rim. Rip, pick and roll, rip through, in and out. Because he came out too far, he's beat. He doesn't have the lateral quickness to keep up with him. And Galay. They run a pick and roll. Both these guys are worried about Darius Garland Jared Allen has a wide open slip to the front of the rim and there's nobody there. He hits the pass. Now what Jared Allen does is he sets him up like he's going to set a screen to go middle, and he flips the screen at the last second. Hurdle has to switch on and stay a little bit longer than he has to. He comes down late. He backs up too much space. Good shot. When he's attacking and driving the space. He sees he has open space to this side. He goes. He has open space to the left side. He goes. He goes downhill. He has a wide open layup. Alright, this possession here is more bad defense than good offense. So Darius Garland has the ball on the wing, me in the corner. He rips through attacks. He has nothing. He sees that the big man right here is helping too much, so he just passes it to Evan Mobley. What happens is, I don't know how they mix this up. Darius Garland's going to come out to the three-point line, and both these guys are going to go with Evan Mobley. I don't know why. I don't know. Sure enough, bad communication, good shot. Now you got Jakob Poeltl. This is the matchup he wants. So what he's gonna do is he ain't gonna play with it. He's gonna go down in and out, go. Good floater. Pick and roll, DHO. Grady hedges way too hard. And what he's gonna do is he's gonna split this. Now he's attacking downhill. He initiates contact. He creates an angle for himself. Good lay. Lesson number 1. As a shooter, it's a lot easier shooting going to your left than it's going to your right. Why is that? If you are right-handed, your hip is naturally going to be aligned going to your left versus going to your right. Second, when you sit there and let them get a lot of easy looks, the rim grows by an inch. Pause. Meaning, if I'm taking difficult shots and I'm not getting into a rhythm, the rim shrinks. But if I'm taking easy shots, next thing you know, people wondering why guys are able to hit difficult step-back contested threes is because they are in rhythm now that they feel the rim is as big as the ocean. Same here. DG been cooking on this whole entire game. He gets Scotty Barnes on him. He takes a pound escape to a step back, gets on balance, rises up. Game time. So Darius Garland led the Cavs to be in Toronto. First things first, there's a lot I like about this Cleveland team because Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley are all doing their thing. They're all playing well. 2, ironically enough, it may seem like Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland are having off years because both of them are averaging like 22 points a game. But they're only playing 31 minutes a game. If you sit there and factor in their per 36s, it's going to be around 27. And 3, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to do a full breakdown on this Cavs team and why they are so good on a later date. Most likely it's going to be after. Okay, I'm going to do a full breakdown on this Cavs team on a later date because this video is going to be dropped on the 19th, and my next video should be dropped on MLK Day. It's going to be a podcast episode on MLK Day. Spoiler. It's going to be interesting to see how well they do under the Bruce of the playoffs. But hey, let me know how y'all feel about the Cavs in the comment section below. But with that being said, thank y'all for tuning into the What the Heck podcast. Like, share, subscribe. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know the drill. We turn down.